Hey, it's me again. Okay, so update for Thursday. I lost weight, which is surprising because if you saw my last video, I had a really junky weekend. It was fun, but it was not so great in the food department. Anyway, so I lost 0.6 pounds. It's not a whole pound like last week's, but 0.6 is still a great number considering I thought that I was going to gain, and the positive outlook of the weekend would be if I didn't gain and just maintain. So the fact that I even lost is fantastic. If I don't seem that enthusiastic, it's because I'm exhausted, long day, meeting, school, so yeah. I'm done for the week. Anyway, so I'm super excited for next week. I'm gonna stay on point and still go do my regular 5-mile walk, if not more, if I'm feeling crazy. And hopefully I will be in the 90s again. I haven't been in the 90s since a year or two ago, since I started working office job, and yeah, and then not so much in the 90s. I would fluctuate between 205 and 210. So the 90s are going to feel good, and below that is going to feel even better. Anyway, so that's all I have for this weekend, or for this week. To me, this is the weekend now. Anyway, so I will update you guys as soon as I can. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic in your weight loss goals, and if not, just, try to improve every single day. I know that I have my bad days and my good days, which reminds me, I have a lot of temptation in my house. I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm staying with my parents right now, and it's horrible. My mom, she bought muffins from Costco, and I don't know if you guys are familiar with those muffins, but she bought some blueberry ones for my dad and then some chocolate ones for me. And I'm not really a sweet tooth person, but I happen to love the chocolate muffins from Costco. So she bought them, and I did not touch them. I said, well, I'm going to look them up, and I'm going to see how many points they are. I couldn't find the nutrition facts in Weight Watchers or even on the packet of muffins themselves, so I looked it up on livestrong.com, and I calculated the amount of calories, which was insane. It's like 600 and something, if not more. And then from fat, it's like just a teeny bit less than just your regular calories. A lot of the calories from fat are most of the calories, period. And I calculated how many points that would end up being, and it ended up being like 69 points. I am never going to be able to have a piece of that muffin, not even if I cut it in half. That'd be like my whole day's worth of food, period. So it really sucks. I packaged those muffins and put them in the freezer, and I said, okay, when I have, since I try not to touch into my my extra points, my extra weekly points, I said, okay, when I have a big huge craving, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a quarter of the muffin and indulge myself right there. So that's temptation right there. I adore those chocolate muffins. That's like the only sweet thing that I absolutely am insane about. So that's about it. That's a little mini confession and how it was so good in resisting temptation. Anyways, I will talk to you guys next week, if not sometime the rest of this week, if something miraculous or insane happens. I wish you guys luck.